Hi, I'm Ashley Gentle and I just won the Noosa Triathlon. I kind of knew that they'd probably be happy to let me sit at the front and let me, waste my legs away. So I kind of eased up a little bit, trying to get some of the girls, Nikki, to come around me. And then I'm pretty sure Caroline wanted to drop me down the hill anyway. So
I tried to drop her. I mean, I don't really want to start running with her, so I gave it a go.
Caroline and I worked hard to catch those 3 front girls. And when we caught them, we sat in for a little bit, and then we're like, "Come on, let's go down the hill."
No, in the downhill, I was pretty much out of the aero position. I was in the handlebars and just made myself really tiny and had my chin on the front bottle. I was just pretty much like sitting in the frame.
So I was just, I looked at my clock and I was going like 73 k an hour, and that totally freaked me out. So I braked a little bit, and as soon as you lose 5 meters touch with the group, it's just hard to get back up.
Yeah, 85k, that's pretty scary.
So she went for it there. They did drop me, but I just put my head down and got back on, and really wanted to save my legs riding on the way in, because I knew Paula had just dropped off and that she would be a big threat.
Coming back into town, I was solo. I could see them up ahead, but didn't have quite the horsepower to get back on. And not that they were drafting, but obviously, like, being in a group helps to, mentally stay with the pack. So
when I was running out, Caroline was on one side, Liz was on the other, and I was kind of, wanting to go past, and I said, "Excuse me," and just kind of zipped through the middle. So I really hope they're not offended by it, but I did use my manners.
Maybe the 1k mark, I felt like, oh my god, oh my god, I don't really know how I should run 10k. I was really sore, and definitely felt like the marathon just did a couple of weeks ago.
Well, there was a few times I had to check myself and be like, am I having an asthma attack? And I'm like, no, this is just actually what anaerobic feels like.
And came out strong and started picking off girls on the run, so yeah.
I saw my dad. He's pretty crazy. He gets pretty excited. He's a very mellow guy, but then all of a sudden when I'm in a triathlon, he changes. It's quite strange, but he's very excited for me, and so is my mum. And 2 of my friends actually came from the Gold Coast to watch me, so they quickly found their way to VIP.
Actually fine. It wasn't too strenuous of travel. It's a direct flight from LA to Brisbane, and I'm jet lagged, but I've been waking up at 4:30, so that's kind of perfect for this race. I had to wake up early anyways, and just did some pretty light training this week and recovered quickly from Oceanside. I didn't gun it in Oceanside. I wasn't like going all out to maximum, and I recovered really quick from it, so I was feeling good. I don't think it affected me. Yeah.
I mean, Chris told me so many times. He texted me this morning. He said, "Have fun, girl. Just have fun." Yeah. Oh, I did. It was amazing today. I was like, oh my God, I'm in 2nd spot. How good is that? I mean, God, I'm still in 3rd spot. How good is that? I look back, no one behind me. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. It was great racing. Like, we chased each other on the bike, and we really raced hard today. That was a lot of fun. That's what I want to see in female triathlon. Just kick each other's ass, and just really have fun and do something. Like,
I think doing Ironman, I always sort of worry that I've lost all my speed, and I know, like, obviously I wasn't up there contending for the win today, but I'm still in the mix, and that's good for your confidence, and it's a bit of fun. Like, this racing is, I got to say, it's a lot more fun than Ironman.
I guess it's pretty different because, the one in 2012 was obviously my first win here, so it was very exciting. Leading into this race, I was probably a little bit more nervous, had a bit more pressure, and, racing in front of a home crowd with all my sponsors here, felt a little bit, I had a bit of expectation, but, I just wanted to get out there and concentrate on myself, and hopefully that would, end in a good result.
Yeah, just really happy, I guess. And, thinking back to March when I found out I had a stress fracture in my pelvis after the 2nd World Cup of the season, I wanted to quit the sport. I was totally done with it. Didn't want to go through this injury cycle anymore. It was just too mentally draining on me, and contacted Siri in June and I thought maybe she could be the one that could bring me back to life, and she's totally done that, and couldn't be here without her. And I guess a relief also that I've pulled myself back together and I've proven to myself that I can be one of the best again. So that's really reassuring, and heading into next season and heading into Rio, and I've sort of timed it perfectly with the Olympic Games almost 2 years away now. So I hope I can just stay on this track, and I think Siri's the person to do that with me. So yeah.
I mean, I'm so serious. I'm so stoked.
I think just the massive crowds here, it's just incredible. And you know, there's thousands of people racing, but they all bring their families, and the course is totally lined with people, and that's really cool. I've never seen anything like it except at a World Championship grand final, basically. So that's really exciting, and I've never been to Noosa before, but it's gorgeous. I'm excited to kind of experience it a little more now that I'm done racing, so it's fun.
I don't know if it's come yet. It might be tonight, the after party. Woo!
Pretty sure that's going to be the breakfast with my boyfriend in a couple of minutes. I love to have breakfast after racing, and yeah, spend a bit more time with him today, and then yeah. Oh.